We did it! They love my lamb! I had so much pressure on my shoulders today, but it paid off.
Blue team, congratulations. Go and say hello to our esteemed guest. Come on.
Thank you so much for everything.
How are you? Red team, you're going to have to face the dreaded pressure test. Finish up, clean it. I'll see you back in the Masterchef kitchen.
Of course, we lost. Bowen killed our team, and I'm livid.
It sucks. All of us got our ass rang out today.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, Captain, you're still not saying anything. You were putting oil in pans, you were putting butter in pans.
And then
because Shanika had to step up and cook perfect sea bass for the whole team.
If I made the and then you do everything correct. So we will figure out tomorrow's pressure test. Let's go.
Welcome back.
I'm disappointed. We lost because we just lacked communication. Bowen shut down.
Let's go.
But if there's anybody that can handle a pressure test, it's me. Joe, you won't lose another apron today. I guarantee you that.
Yesterday, we challenged you to make an exquisite lunch for 25 brave men and women who saved countless lives in the recent California wildfires. And sadly, for you four, the firefighters decided that the blue team's dish was better than yours. They won with 72% of the vote.
Red team, tonight you will face an intense pressure test. And after this pressure test, at least one home cook will be eliminated.
For your pressure test tonight, you'll be making something that I built my career around. Tonight, to keep your place in this competition, you will have to make pasta. This specific pasta dish is a perfect pappardelle capricciosa, ribbons of pasta with a sauce of Samarzano tomatoes, prosciutto, and onions. Doesn't get any better than that. In fact, I love it so much, one pasta is just never enough. Mezzaluna filled with the classic combination of braised Swiss chard and ricotta cheese in a simple sauce of slightly burnt butter with sage. These are two of my favorite pasta dishes. The problem is, I also really love a dish my grandmother taught me to make, garganelli with funghi trifolati. It's mixed sautéed mushroom with thyme, garlic, and olive oil. And I expect you to replicate all three.
And to complete all three, you only get 60 minutes. So before all of you start cooking, Joe is gonna show you how it's done.
Watch and learn.
Whoa, this is dope. Joe Bastianich, you look up his name, there's pasta sitting next to it. This front row seat into Joe Bastianich Masterclass is the best seat in the house.
So we start with the dough. The dough should be worked properly, rested, and then the next thing we have to do here is sheet it out. You want to get enough thinness to it so that it's like very elastic. So we can use the same sheet for all three shapes of pasta. First shape is pappardelle. Pappardelle ribbon pastas, generally like an inch wide and about 6 to 8 inches in length. That's a perfect pappardelle. You want to flour it again a little bit so it doesn't stick together. And about 10 to 12 pieces in a portion, and that's our pappardelle. Next, we will make mezzaluna. With the stamp mold, you get the perfect shape of pasta. It's filled with ricotta, braised Swiss chard, and grana padano. You take a little bit of egg wash, you go around the lower half perimeter, push it back, and then you can pinch, 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 pinch. Voila. So that's the mezzaluna. And last but not least, we will make the garganelle. So I'm gonna stamp out my squares and then carefully push just hard enough so you get that beautiful little shape on it. Voila.
Wow.
There you have it. So, pappardelle are gonna go with a capricciosa sauce. That's Samarzano tomatoes, prosciutto, and onions. Mezzaluna in a brown butter and sage sauce. Garganelle with sautéed mushroom, garlic, thyme, finished with grana padano cheese. 3 simple pastas, delicious, but not so easy.
cooking 3 different types of pastas, 3 different sauces in 60 minutes. Professional chefs with decades of experience would have trouble with that, and I'm just happy I'm not down there.
At your stations, you have everything that you need to make those 3 amazing pasta dishes.
Right, you four. When the 60 minutes are up, you need to have all of your 3 pasta dishes placed down the front.
Is everybody ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes, Joe.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Joe, you've asked them to make 3 dishes. What's the most difficult one to nail?
Probably the mezzaluna, because it's a stuffed pasta, so you have the variable of making the fill-in. So you have to braise your Swiss chard, olive oil, give it flavor. You have to rinse out the water. Because if you put that Swiss chard in wet with the ricotta, it's gonna be
Game over.
a pond.
Stressing me out.
So the garganelli.
The trick here is your funghi trifolati. So mushrooms have a lot of moisture in them. You have to saute them with thyme, whole garlic cloves, and olive oil, so you render the water out of them.
Make it come to life.
All right, Joe, so the parpadelli, what are some of the things that they have to nail in order to get that pasta right?
So pappardelle is perhaps the most straightforward of the 3. They're just ribbon-shaped pasta. You have to have the right thickness. It has to be elastic. You have to be able to see through it, but it has to be able to hold its form. Not so easy.
Come on.
Looks really dry.
It looks hella dry. Guys, with 34 minutes remaining.
Hard chef.
Sauces should be en route, and you should be starting to roll your pasta within the next 10 minutes.
Let's go, Sam. Come on, let's go.
Right, Samantha.
Yes,
How
chef.
many times have you made pasta before?
I make pasta all the time for myself, my sorority sisters. My dad loved pasta.
But you've never made 3 dishes in one go.
No, I have not. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle.
Are you going to nail this?
Yes, chef, I will nail this.
The worst thing for me, I've got 3 of my pins down here. I would be so upset if you to leave tonight. Don't let me down.
Yes,
Good
chef.
luck.
Thank you.
Tomatoes.
Ashley, how we doing?
I have one sauce that just kind of needs a little finishing touch. I have my mushrooms going, my water is boiling, and I'm about to roll up my pasta now, and I have one of the fillings already ready as well.
Do you feel that this pasta challenge is too great to surmount, or what?
Absolutely not. I feel like for those who can't, you know, then it's just their time to go home.
All right, good luck.
Looking good, Bowen. Keep hustling.
Bowen,
Yep, chef.
how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Do me a favor. Turn around and look. Look at the contestants.
Yep.
You're the only one that's got no sauce on. This is empty. You're making a filling for a ravioli that we don't even need yet.
I will.
Young man,
I will.
are you going home?
No, I'm not. I'm
Come
not
on,
going
then.
home.
Prioritize. Get the sauces on.
Okay, sure, chef.
Come on. Step out of it.
This is so stressful.
Should I have any pasta in the water?
Okay, Shanika, this is the most stressed I've seen you, quite frankly. Is it the challenge, or what?
Well, it's
was
pasta 3 times. It's not pasta once.
Shanika, that's like a rock. If you don't get this dough softer, you could be going home tonight.
All right.
That's like a fossil, and there's no
Gotcha.
way you're gonna get that through there. You have a real
Gotcha.
problem right now.
Gotcha.
Guys, less than 20 minutes left. So Shanika's in a big mess.
Come on.
But when that pasta's too dry, you've got no chance of making a ravioli.
Yeah, it's gonna open up on you.
They won't stick together.
Oh, my God.
45 minutes gone. 15 minutes remaining.
Pasta needs 15 minutes to rest before you could even shape it or cut it. Come on.
Come on, Shanika, you can
Let's
do
go,
it.
Shanika. Come on, girl.
There's no time to start another batch of dough. It's over. It can't be done.
It's gonna need a freaking miracle right now.
She has to be able to get that pasta dough through that sheeter. If she can't, she might as well hand over her apron now.
$15 minutes remaining.
It's gonna need a freaking miracle right now.
Shanika has to be able to get that pasta dough through that sheeter. If she can't, she might as well hand over her apron now.
Oh, my God.
We only have about 15 minutes to go, and there is not enough time for me to restart this dough. So I'm gonna try to fix it.
I'm gonna see if I can save it.
I'm gonna wet this a little bit. I'm gonna knead it a little bit more.
Come on. Come on.
I have to make this pasta work.
It's a little better. It's a little better. I think I can do it.
Shanika's is looking better.
Turn up, Shanika, turn up. Look at Shanika. She's worked her pasta back, but big worry is Bowen. He had no sauces on.
What is he waiting for?
No idea. I think the pressure's getting to him.
I will do a best job I can.
Right, the youngest, wearing my pin, Samantha.